2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Many games left, so with the playoffs close, Greg, what constitutes a title-contending team in your view?
Kevin, I think first you need a superstar. Pretty much every NBA...
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Channing Frye's checked in for Cousins. Iverson comes in for Davis. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Robinson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for TJ Ford. Nash outside. Hill, a screen on Evans. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Here's Nash. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Gasol. Back to Nash. Hill sets the screen for Nash. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Bogdanovic dishes to Frye. Here's Evans. Hill gets the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Back to Nash. Pick up by Hill. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, what you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Nash. Odom, he's checked in for Gasol. Both free throws good from Nash.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Sacramento moving it around, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That's his first foul. .124 left here in the first quarter. Here's Temple, defended by Nash. Temple gets the bucket. Temple's got 5 points so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Hill, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Odom with a screen on Evans. Tries again. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Lakers lead by 8. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Oklahoma City. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Kings tack on 2 more.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bogdanovich left side. Floats one. That one misses. Lakers leading by 8. Odom with a screen on Iverson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Temple, defended by Nash. High post shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know, one thing I like about Cousins, big fella's got an edge to him, and often it works to his advantage.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. And the new power rankings are out, with the regular season coming to a close. Taking a look at the Hornets, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. So the wing on the left. The tray. Rebound by the Kings. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Here's Temple. Hill pulls it in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Odom a screen to the inside and slam dunk by Odom.
Well, I love his savvy. His instincts are fantastic. Lamar Odom is a joy to watch play basketball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for DeMarcus Cousins. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McDaniel, the pass to Iverson. Bogdanovich up top. Still yet to score. Pass to Cousins. Over Hill. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
I think this is the look you want. High percentage, Cousins putting himself in a position to be successful.
Back to Nash. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iverson passes to Fry. Six to shoot. Pass to Cousins. That one doesn't drop. Hill with some nice D. Outside for Randall. Unloads. Iverson grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bogdanovich inside. Randall on him. Pass to Iverson. Here's McDaniel. He has yet to score. Here's Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins. And Odom's got the ball here for the Lakers. And a record-setting season continues for him. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Davis comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Ford in for McDaniel. The Lakers also with a sub. Gasol's checked in for Odom. Ford kicks to Iverson. Now here's Cousins. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Gasol. Over to the left wing. Nice move. Iverson grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Robinson's checked in for the Kings. Evans comes in for Bogdanovich. On defense, the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Cousins finds Evans. Driving in. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the confidence from Evans? He's feeling like no one can stop him playing with a ton of heart.
Gasol, a screen on Evans. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Evans.
And, you know, right there you see an underrated aspect of the Cousins game. Terrific instincts. He feels the open man.
Gasol's in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Gasol's shot is good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Ford with the ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Evans, right side. Shot clock at 6. And Evans throws it down.
And Evans, they're showing the ability to elevate. When you let him get near the bucket, he has the ability to hurt your feelings.
Randall outside.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these free throws.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
You know, what I like about Randall is he gives you a...
Julius Randle getting it done for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly.
64.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Tyreke Evans.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that and the Kings will go for a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Cousins. Iverson comes in for Davis. Bogdanovich is checked in for Robinson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for TJ Ford. Iverson dishes to Frye.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Evans outside. And Odom pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low. Evans against Odom. Evans right side. Pass to Temple. Puts up a three. No good. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Odom a screen to the middle. And then Odom slams it in.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. The 15-footer. The Lakers with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the paint. Off target at the rim.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
And Odom drops him. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Fry. Here's Evans. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Lamar Odom. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Evans. 27 points for him. To halt the run, he can't get it to go. Pick up by Hill. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 12 points for him. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Back to Arenas. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Odom's shot, good.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
The Kings shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Fry. Cousins with it. He's guarded by Hill. No good from Cousins. Cousins has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Odom. The teardrop falls in. Odom's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Iverson passes to Fry, and it's in there.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside for Arenas. A shot's good on the assist by Odom.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Iverson against Artest. And Iverson gets it to go. And the Lakers have possession. Outside Artest to the left side wing. There's a screen. Releases. Offensive rebound. Iverson with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
On the wing, Iverson. Back to Temple. Cousins with a screen on Arenas. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
At the line for 2, Garrett Temple.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. TJ Ford, he's checked in for Channing Frye. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Odom with a screen on Bogdanovich. Odom with it. He's picked up by Cousins and stolen by Cousins. Kicks it out to Iverson. Odom against Cousins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Lamar Odom picks one up.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
Taking
Take a
2
break.
shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Channing Frye's checked in for Sacramento. That one is no good.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Back to Odom. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And the Kings making a change here. George is checked in.
Glenn George.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Odom. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Odom's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Ford against Arenas. Cousins with a screen on Arenas. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Outside Odom. Pass to Artest. Shot from free throw range. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Odom on the wing, defended by George. Back to Odom, over George. The shot by Odom, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And stolen by Arenas. And stolen by Iverson. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Cousins with it. He's picked up by Hill. And here is Cousins. Screen by Cousins. Here's Ford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, third team.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Shooting 2.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Free throw good. Ford. And some changes here for the Kings. Davis is checked in for George. And Tyreke Evans subbed in for Iverson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Artest with the screen on Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeMarcus Cousins.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. George is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. So he gets them both. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Outside, Bogdanovich. Ford passes to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Odom. There's the screen. Goes up at the stripe. The second chance effort. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. The Kings have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. It's Evans on the wing. Davis with it. Now Ford. Lets it go with the 3. That shot off. Odom inside. Davis is there. That's good from Odom on the assist by Artest.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Evans. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for George. Robinson is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a change. Nash is checked in for Gilbert Arenas.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreke Evans can play a few different spots for you. And he's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Outside Odom. Pass to Artest. Over Robinson. And it's Artest missing.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And it takes some solid instincts to pull that off. Snagging the ball and right away getting out on the break.
Evans feeling it out a bit.
Los Angeles foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Kings, Tyreke Evans. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here is Los Angeles now. Nash the pass to Odom. Hill against Cousins. They get the rebound. And the basket by Hill.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
Ford passes to Evans. Now Ford. Davis with a screen on Nash. Ford with the ball. And it's Odom picking him up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your Kings, 4. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. LA has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Misses off the right iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Outside for Davis. Evans against Artest. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Odom. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Davis. Evans inside. That's tipped. Here's Odom. Nash outside. Wants to get it to Odom and does. Rebound by the Kings. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kings moving the ball around. And here is Cousins, covered by Artest. And Cousins throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Nash the pass to Odom. And here is Hill. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
The assist.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And in the final game of the season series between these two, they did everything out there they needed to close out with a winning record, 3-1 against the Kings.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And the basket is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Odom. Dudley comes in for Artest. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Steve Nash.
One shot.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Anthony. Anthony with the screen on Evans. Outside for Arenas. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.